think I'm perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's just perfect. Perfect, perfect.
Let's start off with the most well-timed bit of profanity in internet history.
Don't like this. Don't like this at all.
Hello, mother.
No! No!
Oh mein Gott.
Oh, what do you think? Are you... Ah! Baby, you want this close to being single?
Warte, was nochmal?
Baby, you want this close to being single?
Oh, scheiße, Alter.
If you ask a crocodile for a selfie, then they're usually happy to smile. This sweet little moment is just like the beginning of a romantic comedy. Some firefighters are so good, they arrive before the fires happened.
Which one do you think is cooler? Flipping? Or dancing?
Oh mein Gott, Digga.
The one thing this Red Cross team weren't expecting to save was footage of a meteor onto their hard drive. What are the odds of this?
Hä? Was war das?
What are the odds of this?
Boah,
What are
Junge.
the odds book being on display like that? When a trick shot isn't supposed to be a trick shot. Nothing was gonna stop this girl
Was?
from eating this cookie. The odds, the moving train, the laws of physics, nothing. This squirrel brought a bit of joy into this delivery guy's day, although it also made him look like a giggling maniac when they opened the door. Even balloons.
Vor allem, er lacht so vor der Tür. Er lacht so richtig. Und die Frau kommt so raus. Hi. Und checkt gar nichts, warum er so lacht, Alter.
Beluga whales know how expensive an iPhone is these days. If you're gonna drive this insanely fast, then you'd better have some insanely fast brakes. Many people have dreams of being world-renowned soccer stars, but some of them end up working at Subway. When the track you're racing on is so dangerously wet that you end up surfing.
Oha.
Some birds get very nervous when they hear a doorbell.
What happened to you?
Oh, Junge. Sein Tag läuft bestimmt so richtig beschissen.
When you complain about 2020, then God agrees with you.
Alter.
Nobody wants to see a politician hit by a fast-moving train. Do they? There's no chance of getting both heads and tails in a coin toss. And even less chance if you use a dollar bill.
Was?
No way! Ah! If you're gonna imitate UFC star Conor McGregor, then it's always a good idea to double check that Conor McGregor is not driving past you. When your gymnastic moves are so on point that planet Earth decides to provide the flash for your photo.
Digga, das sieht echt geil aus.
You wait all day for one, and then two come along at once.
You're kidding me. It's the first time I've ever done that. That is
Wow.
insane.
Apparently, a true
So, ich dachte, das wäre ein Klopfer gewesen oder so.
Unless you're Mother Nature. This woman decides she's had enough of this swing just a moment before the sea decides exactly the same thing.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Mein Gott, Digga.
You get it? Oh my! You got two! Oh my god! Oh my god!
When a group of you gang up on a massive fish, then his big brother shows up. This one-eyed
Ey,
squirrel
sowas geht
can't
auch
see
mal
the
ganz
dog
schnell
to
ins
his right.
Auge, ey.
This one-eyed dog can't see the squirrel to his left. This is a perfect example of failure. Upwards. When the sun hits this water just right, then it becomes the world's weirdest clock. This driver is either very precise about measuring the height of his load, or very lucky. Very precise about measuring the height of his load, or
Oh
very
mein
lucky.
Gott, ist das knapp.
When your fashion choices are perfectly coordinated with complete strangers,
เท่กับโฮมปีเนี่ยเท่กับโฮมไม่เลือกได้
we're not sure who's more talented
Warte,
here.
was? Das hab ich jetzt
With
nicht.
complete strangers, lucky. When your fashion choices are perfectly coordinated.
Ach so,
with
ja,
complete
gelb
strangers,
und rot.
กับโฮมปี
Ja, okay.
เท่กับโฮมไม่เลือกได้
We're not sure who's more talented here, the pitcher or the catcher. When two Roombas fall in love. When you've just done something cool, you make sure the camera knows it. Just as good at gymnastics as you are. You're about to see the makings of a high school legend.
Was?
This guy's so good at table tennis that he doesn't even need two arms. Sometimes a soccer team gets short on money, so a player has to double up as a goalkeeper. This bowler clearly has his own poltergeist helping control the ball. We're gonna assume that this ring is a giant magnet, and this guy is made of metal.
Ja, das geht doch. Oh,
When your team is so desperate to win that they employ one of those special
hat er es gerade auf den
sport
Vogel
visions.
draufgeworfen?
This is the kind of thing you
Ey, der
really
arme
only see in
Vogel.
Warzone. This cat has psychic powers and hates motorbikes. This is an incredible catch and an incredible waste of beer. What you're about to witness is a fish with a death wish. No, not the small one. Now this guy isn't even
Was?
trying. If they time this even slightly wrong, then neither of them would be smiling. Here's a masterclass in how to pretend something never happened. If you're looking for a definition of teamwork, look no
Was?
The guy on the right has clearly done this before. The guy on the left, however, has clearly failed every other time. If Robin Hood had been into axe throwing, this is exactly the kind of shot he'd be famous for. When table
More.
tennis and badminton meet, this is the result. If you get
Heute
really good at
Familienvater.
skateboarding,
Let's go.
You might eventually get your own caddy.
Oha.
Sometimes even gravity enjoys playing a prank on people.
Ach, das war ein Deckel, der sich verhakt hat. Ah, lol, Digga. Oh mein Gott.
This is either an example of good driving or an example of good lack of driving. This is a crash course in how to crash in style. When this guy slipped and fell, he managed to
Nein.
save himself by quickly using his ice axe. Talk about perfect timing.
Good stuff.
Good driving isn't all
Also ich
about
dachte, er
winning
rutscht jetzt komplett runter.
Sometimes cars without drivers
Einfach
are
komplett
safer than cars
gesaved.
with drivers.
Warte.
Luckily, this guy was wearing a helmet, but for entirely the wrong reason. This tree and this car have just died of natural causes, but this human narrowly avoided joining them. When your skateboard decides to drive you to the hospital.
Wie er sich freut, wie er sich freut.
Netflix series When Tires Attack. This cyclist narrowly avoided a falling tree branch, and the other guy? Well, let's not worry about him.
Er kippt einfach um. Er kippt einfach um. Wow.
Hang on, this clip should be in our Idiots Doing Idiotic Things video. When the world's most excited cow turns into the world's most annoying cow.
Oh.
Proof that cats always land on their feet. Our third and final clip from When Tires Attack, coming soon to a streaming service near you. After the Matrix movies, Neo decided to pursue a baseball career. And now we here at Akimbo are going to demonstrate.
Hey, stell dir mal vor, du wirst von so einem Scheißteil getroffen. Aua, Junge.
We can make a wildfire getaway.